Hey everybody, it's your girl DANAÉ. DANAÉ Alexand, just like access denied or however you want to say it. But let's get into it. What I did was just spray a little bit. I remember the end a little bit. Take my comb. And what I do need to do is cut the ears out. Okay, so it's hard. That's what I like. So I'm about to cut this off. You can't do that in my first video. I'm gonna edit this out. Okay. So now let's see. I'm gonna get this one too. Okay. So y'all see like this, it's kind of like this white line. What I usually do is I take my spray and wipe it on there, because it should be melted. Now don't get me wrong, my melt game ain't that, you know, on point, but I can get it to where it look okay. So, you know, like, so it look like it's a ball cap. Okay. So I'm gonna have to show y'all this. So this is what I be using. It's old, I know. Don't talk about me. But it's the Maybelline Dream Wonder. I'm gonna probably show it on the camera on the other side, because obviously backwards. Okay, y'all, so at this moment, I really didn't know that it wasn't backwards. I'm thinking that the camera had flipped itself, but this is my first time recording, so just bear with me, y'all. And it is the color Coconut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on my hairline so it can look, or on the cap, so it can look more like my skin. Like I said, it's old. Don't talk about me. I gotta do it real careful because it's been crumbled up and everything. Okay, I'm back. My phone died, so let's do it. Just what I'm gonna do. You take this so you see how my stuff is like. 1 second. How it's kind of lined up, so I'm gonna just put it right on the hairline. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do the dots because it's easy for me to connect them and make, you know, it smooth. I feel like your dots don't have to be that big. Or some people, they may do a straight line or whatever. It's just, I don't know. It's all about, you know, kind of what you like. I'm just showing you how I do mine. Okay, so now let's start to lay it down. I'll take my rat tail, comb this hair back because it's getting in my way. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my comb. Baby, yeah. We're gonna glue this. Got 3 layers of glue. In the back of my little razor, making sure it is. Side note, I changed it from hot to warm. This is a really good blow dryer, in my opinion. So the warm is still kind of hot, but it's not burning my ear off. You know what I mean? I got a little shedding going on, but that's fine. I plucked it, so just expect a little bit. What I am gonna do is take my big comb and smash that mug down. When I'm using different stuff, I be trying to just use anything I can, and if it's getting in my way, then I'm gonna use something else. But can we say scalpy? Yeah, I mean, come on now, look at that. Look at that. The combs that was in the hair. So I'm just trying to part my hair the best that I can. Cut my ear. Not cut my ear, but cut it out. So that so now, good one. Okay. What I'm gonna do right here is cut out my ear, basically. So basically cutting out the space for my ear to go so that it's easier for me to glue everything down. What I did initially on the other side was glue it down and then cut the ear out, but I felt like it was very hard to tug. So, or tug and glue it down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to just size everything out, make sure it's even, and then I'm going to cut the lace so that my ear can be out, and then everything should be good to go. Going back, we're doing our dots again. This is what I do. I'm taking my rat tail, comb in, press down, comb in and press down. I'm gonna press down like this too. I'm gonna comb in, press down, comb in and press down. It'll give you a facelift in a minute, cause okay. I think what I am gonna do is, cause what I usually do is I don't leave this on here. I usually cut it off and then glue my wigs down. I can see, you know, if anything is up. But what I am gonna do is take this off. I'm gonna take a razor. As you can see, I'm taking the rest of the lace off on all sides, and what I am going to do right now is put a little bit of glue on the end of my rat tail comb, put it underneath the raised lace areas, and then wait for it to dry and then press it down. So usually this happens when you've either glued it and you've misplaced the wig a little bit too far back or too far forward or something like that, and you will get some raised areas, if that kind of makes sense. So what I'm going to do is put that glue on the end of my rat tail comb, put it underneath the raised areas, let that dry a little bit, and then I will press it down. And in the next clip you will see how easy it is after the glue has dried to press the wig down, and it will melt. I am going to make sure this stuff lays down. Bam, 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 bam. Because yeah. Okay, so we laid the hair down. Like I told y'all, my Nana helped me get this back here together. We still didn't clip this, but I'm gonna show y'all about that later. So what I'm gonna, okay, so let me just tell y'all. Y'all don't be looking at me crazy. So what I'm attempting to do is take some edges out so we can start doing the baby hair. And that also is going to hide our line of demarcation. I don't too much like baby hair, but when my hair is kind of like, you know, got that line or whatever the case is, or still showing up white, which I could just put makeup on it, but I'm gonna do the whole thing. And what I just sprayed on there to lay it down a little bit is my foaming lotion or my wrapper lotion. I usually put that on there just to get stuff to start laying down after my wig and stuff, and everything is like completely dry. You put that mug down and it's not dry, it's gonna be some issues, okay? Like, for real. So I probably should have did this before, but it's cool. I say we all, like, we're learning. I'm learning, you learning, so. It's my first time doing it on camera, so it's just a little bit more difficult. So I'm just putting this down, so. To do. Let's see something real quick. See, now what I will say is this. Knowing the side part, right? I like deep parts. This, to me, is a 13 by 4. I like 13 by 6s because you got that much of leeway. I gotta come back right here, which is not bad. Like, it's not bad. I just like deep parts because they look more realistic. You can see how May have over bleached it a little bit. It got on the roots a little bit, but these are some easy, this is easy stuff that I can fix and make it look real good. Okay, y'all, so this is my favorite part. So I usually take the foam and I put it on my part or whatever area that I really, really want to be super flat. And then I'll take my pressing comb and straighten it, and it'll make it super, super flat and make sure that the part is visible. Now, you've seen before when I picked up the pressing comb, I like to smell it to see if it's hot. I know that's so weird, but you know, that's just something I do. But yeah, like I said, if you have a middle part, side part, or any place that you want to be super flat, you put that foam on it, and then you press that pressing comb down on it, it'll be super, super flat, like you just came out of the shop, girl. Yes. Y'all, cause period, okay? Okay. See, now if my lace would have been looking good at the beginning, I wouldn't even have no baby hairs. But, yeah, I seen y'all was looking. Let me see something. I don't want it to be too much. I've seen there's been a lot of people. I've seen there's a lot of people who, you know, they'll put the hair down and they still won't do the baby hairs. Like, they'll do this whole method, right? Bring the hair down, do all of that, and they still won't do the baby hairs, and they still look bomb. So I'm gonna just try and take as less out as I can. Like I told y'all, I like the baby hairs, but I don't like them that much. Like, I like them, but I just, I'm gonna say this. Since I have grown adult hairs, my natural hair isn't like this. That's why I don't be liking to have it, because it just, sometimes, don't get me wrong, the baby hairs look really good. I'm not saying they don't look good. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I like my stuff to look like my hair. That's just me. Other people don't. I do. But I kind of feel like me laying it down like that before it made it look good, because even right there, I took a little bit, like kind of a lot of the baby hair up. And it still looked good. Putting that white stick back on it. Let me take some of this. Let's look it back. Yeah. I know y'all probably think this is my favorite dance, but it is. Because, okay, so, y'all look at this. And it's flown back. This is what I like to see. You see that? I ain't even cutting, okay? So, I'm not gonna push it back too hard, but I'm gonna cut it a little longer so I can be able to curl it. Like how, you know, Eric and Tate do and stuff. I'm not sure if that's too long. I'm not sure if it's, you know, not long enough, but I'm gonna do it to like right here. Probably probably should have, let's see. I mean, it ain't bad. I should have got a little more baby hair. I'm just trying to see how it's gonna look. It ain't bad. It's not bad. I told you I wanted it to be more, it's good, but it ain't no super good curler. I'll say that. But I do like that though. I do really like that. See, now we'll say this. If I would have curled it, then I could have made all of those, you know, swoops to the front and all that, but it looked good. Like, for real. And it don't take no effort to swoop this mug. Like, zero effort. And it's not like, because I remember when I wasn't doing this method, it would literally take me, not a minute, like I said, it don't take a long ass time, but it do take you like a little bit of a minute. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. Cut that part because it was, ooh, that little part I burned on my hair. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, pull it up. That way it can be in there, but I just wanted to make sure I got everything by the ear. And even with my natural hair, I told you I don't really care for a lot of baby hairs. My natural hair, I'll take my edges out right here and swoop it like that. Because they be down there just that thick. But okay. So I'm fucking with this. I'm gonna split it, trying to be cute. What I am gonna do is try and blend all of this in. You know, it looks good to the naked eye, or it looks good, you know, but I just want to make sure I get and cover everything and make sure that it has like a finished look. So what I will say is that I am going to be using this little palette, like I got it from the beauty supply store. I don't believe in buying some expensive stuff that I use for my face for my hair. So it has all these different colors. Like I said, the beauty supply store, they go from dark to light. If somebody a little orangey or whatever, or light skin, they got that. This the one that I usually use. And then they also have the black because I'm going to cover up my over bleachness. Like, it looked good, but you know, it can always look better. So what I'm gonna do is take the black that's in the same palette. Like I said, you can use whatever palette that you want to, but, and I know they like got other stuff, but I feel like for me, using the eyeshadow, it's not as messy. You don't get as sticky, none of that. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. I don't know how it look in the back. If it look good. It should be straight. But in the front, it's giving yes, okay? It's giving, come on girl, yes. For real though. Okay. So, I'll be back and I will have my final, you know, not my final, but my initial grade. So I'll talk about that in a second.